Hello and welcome to ZAG SZN, a Gotham Production Studios original podcast. I'm Dominique.
I'm Danielle.
I'm Raul.
And I'm Autumn.
We're here to debate our office's most unpopular and completely meaningless opinions. And my ZAG is that I don't mind that my phone tracks me. I think it's not that big of a deal. If the government wanted to find me, they would find me anyway. And it just helps with my purchases.
Honestly, I agree 100%. And because sometimes I'm like, oh, I want shoes, right? And then I'm like, I don't want to find the shoes. But then in my Instagram feed, they pop up and I'm like, there are the shoes I want.
It tells me what I want. Exactly.
It just helps. And honestly, like what you said, I totally agree with too. If someone's going to find us, they're going to find us. Like, why are we trying to fight it?
Yeah.
It just seems like a lot of energy wasted trying to defy.
Like, there's no off the grid in this day and age.
I would prefer not to be tracked personally on the internet. I also want to circle back to like, are we fine with tracking my phone location or tracking like my internet browsing?
Yeah, location gets a little iffy.
Yeah, like because now you're like literally physically tracking.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't mind.
But
like
they'll do that.
They will do that too.
Like,
They're actively doing it.
They're doing it.
You
Yeah,
stopped at the Lululemon, so here's
That's-
some.
yeah.
You know.
Well, it's kind of like a little like, okay, we're tracking you, but I'm also telling you what you like, so I guess you can have that.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
Okay, Autumn.
Every day I feel like I go back and forth between wanting my devices to know absolutely nothing about me and also I want technology in my brain that can pull up Hulu for me. So I don't know. I don't feel like I have a solid opinion on this.
Yeah.
I just kind of feel like people who are so against it are pretty narcissistic to think that I just feel like someone who's like, oh my God, the government's following me. It's like, okay, you're not. What are they going to do?
You're not special.
No, it's not that special.
This is the case against personal freedoms.
It's just like, okay, if someone saw that I went to and got an extra donut, I did. It's okay. The government needs, I'm not hiding anything.
Well, okay, number one, I don't think it's the government that is.
But even just regular
It's
apps
just like
too.
outselling your data.
It's corporations. It's Google and mainly Google. If you're on Chrome, if you're they're tracking your sort of your searches, right? All that stuff, and so they're going, oh yeah, you're interested in whatever new sunglasses. Here are some banner ads for you.
I do feel like it could be better because it'll be like, I'm researching a new electric toothbrush to get. And then I buy a toothbrush and it's still giving me ads for
That's
toothbrushes.
true.
Like, I've purchased one. Can you give me something else?
Please
We've moved on.
Talk to my Capital One account and recognize that we're past it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still not for it, but we can improve it.
We can improve it, and it definitely needs to be a line. I agree with the location thing. That's not good. I have my location off.
Opt-ins, right? We need choices, and we need to be able to opt in. And if you want to connect every one of your credit cards and whatever, then you would like to do that.
I mean, Apple does now when you download a new app. It's like this app wants to track your things across browsers and stuff, and you can opt out of it immediately.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I
then
usually
it just
click
shows
yes while using the app.
Yeah, that's what I do all the time too.
And then it just
only
shows
when
you
I'm using
generic
it.
ads, so it's not saving you from ads or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not tailored to you.
Yeah.
But you like the tailoring.
Well, it's okay, no, actually, I click yes for the location. That was so it's yes, while I'm on the app, you can see where I am. So
okay.
yeah. But then when I'm off the app, you're not I don't know. They probably still are tracking me.
How much do we?
I don't know if I believe that.
Right. That just, I think, is a middle option to make us feel better about it. But I think.
Yes, no, yes,
Are
while
we
using
sure?
the app.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how that works. But again, does it matter? What part of it makes someone feel oh, I want my privacy?
Who needs privacy?
About shopping, but shopping for a gift. I don't care if, I don't know.
I'll give you, I don't really want it. I don't know that I'm necessarily saying that other people should not be able to have it, but I will say be resourceful. If you want something, go find it. It's easy on the internet.
But you know what's easier? Someone telling you exactly where to find it.
easier,
but me just saying out loud that I need something.
It's
right, and your phone just listening.
It just knows,
maybe not, but probably.
It is.
And I want to invite like a member of the ACLU to come here and talk to you, Danielle, and just explain why, like,
no, I
corporate tracking of whereabouts is maybe not the greatest,
Well, we're not talking
slope.
about corporate tracking. We're talking about personal, like me or Dominique. That was her ZAG. She came in and said, I don't care if they track me.
Right.
We're talking about specific individuals. We're not talking about like
so it needs to be like
companies.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Google has that, or whoever has that data. And then that data just, oh, we got hacked. Sorry, it's out there. I feel like I'm wearing a tinfoil hat right now. So I'm going to pivot off of this.
Well, I can circle back to Otto's point that it's not very good because I have a lot of friends who have recently gotten engaged. And so my Instagram thinks I'm engaged. It's a little triggering. No, I'm kidding. But it's not. Yeah, so that's annoying.
No, I know what you mean. I think there's levels to it, definitely. I definitely think there should be some of like monitoring of some sort, and there should be like whatever. I just feel like, again, the actual specific ZAG with like people individually in their personal time. Like if I Google weird things, like, okay.
Well, you have to take ownership of that.
I get exactly.
What are you Googling? Share with us now.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever Googled?
That's a really, really good question.
How do we make it more personalized? What do we want? We want to connect it to our credit card so that when we've already bought the thing, it's done, right?
I don't want to have to connect it. I think it should just know.
It should just know. It should be like, listen, I haven't clicked on this banner ad in like 6 damn weeks.
Move on.
Get this out of here.
I'd like for the internet to recognize that I don't ever go on Amazon. Stop showing me Amazon ads.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Does it show you?
Yeah, but that's Amazon paying for that ad. They ain't gonna stop. They're coming for you.
Well, if they really know everything about me, then they should know that I don't agree with them on principle, so that they should stop bothering to pay for ads to try and get me. They're not gonna get me.
Well, you're really just burning their cash, so you should feel good about it. If you're not clicking
that's true.
I do feel good about it.
Yeah, but if she's not talking about it and she doesn't interact with it, they're doing a terrible job. Shouldn't they be doing that to people who use Amazon?
Maybe these are giant corporations we're talking about. Maybe they should make phone calls. Maybe they should get like a call once a year, and they just ask me a little questionnaire.
Would you pick up the phone?
If I knew, if it was like here, hi, I'm Jeremy, your banner ad representative. Like,
I'm Jeremy. I'd like to know everything about you.
And I'd be like, I would stop my whole day if that was like a once a year call. I would stop my whole day. I'd be like, oh my God, you guys.
For the next.
Yeah. And then like opposite, I would be pissed if it was like, oh, I made this doctor's appointment and now they call the one time of the year. Yeah, I would, and then they could just like, we could have a conversation about like what's working, what's not, what I'm into, what I'll need later. Maybe I, can be like, oh, you know what? Actually, in like 6 months, I know I'm going to need to buy some bathing suits because it's like summer's coming. Can you put that on? Can you schedule that? Can you schedule that for me? Maybe.
I like that, yeah.
You know what an easier way to do that is? Just saying what you need and then it popping up on your phone.
Just like the survey that I always skip on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what age group are you? Yeah. Like, shut up. You should know. Why don't you have this already?
They should know that I've ever read it. Like even the first page. Like you were like, how old are you?
I've checked my Google Chrome. You can look up like the demographics it thinks that you are, and it's pretty accurate.
What demographic does it?
It was like the right age, single, lives in a city. Like it was pretty good. Yeah,
Facebook
interested
has
in like
that too.
Yeah, I don't like Facebook.
Like it tries to predict your demo. Demo.
I remember back when I used Facebook, I checked it and it mischaracterized my political affiliation because of all of my relatives have a different political affiliation, and I was like, wrong.
That.
Can you edit
that?
Yeah, you can tell that it's incorrect.
I would like lean into that. I'd be like, yes, more.
He was like, you seem like a 22-year-old centrist, and I was like, no.
Okay, I think this has been good.
Yeah,
I think so too.
We've made some progress.
We've made progress.
Google, take notes.
I'm Dominique.
I'm Danielle.
I'm Raul.
And I'm not a centrist. I'm Autumn.
This has been ZAG Season. Thank you for listening.